Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Back in the car again, just got out of the gym. It's actually my sister's car because my car broke down. Hopefully I'm getting a new one tomorrow. God, I'm so ready to be in debt. Today's topic, I failed this week and I am disappointed in myself. For the July weekend, I said in a previous video, one of the things I really struggle with is binge eating. I'm just kind of addicted to sweets. They're so good. And I ended up eating about like 7 or 8 pieces of cake. You know, like one weekend, whatever, but it's disappointing. I promise myself these things that I'm gonna eat healthier and I'm going to eat a certain amount of calories just to lose weight. And for 1 week, I do great. And in the weekend, I just ruin it all by eating all my calories again. And it's disappointing. I weigh myself every morning and it's hard seeing the scale go up, especially when I work so hard during the entire week just to ruin it all in one small little, in like a moment of weakness. It's so annoying. And this goes with my CPA studying too. I set a certain amount of time that I wanted to hit every week and I'm under it by about 2 hours. It's just, I want it bad, but do I just not want it enough? I don't know. And it's disheartening because I'm not practicing what I'm preaching here on this channel. I know like 1 or 2 days doesn't define me, but still, it's, you know, it kind of is. Because like my body fat isn't going down, the scale isn't going down. My confidence for passing these tests isn't getting any higher. It's just hard to say, you know, grind as hard as you can on this channel when, you know, I'm grinding only like 70% of the time, and then 30% I'm just binge eating or I'm just slacking. It's really disheartening. It's annoying and it's just weak, and that's not what I want to be. And I'm not saying all this for sympathy. I'm saying it for transparency. I don't want to be hypocritical. I want to hold myself accountable, and it starts with me acting better, making better choices, not letting these little things, you know, not letting these thoughts of, you know, binge eating or wanting to just slack off on the studying. I can't let these get to me. And I don't even feel good when I slack off. You know, you'd find something to do that's enjoyable, but I'm just sitting at my computer, just watching the wallpaper and just trying to think of something that'll be fun or just something to do. And then that's when I eat more, and I eat when I'm bored, and then I just slack off on the studying because I don't feel like doing it. This isn't necessarily where I saw myself after college. I wanted to move out kind of immediately from my parents' home. My job pays all right, just not enough. I don't want to be sending half my paycheck to the dealership, and I wanted to be more shredded for the summer. Just seeing myself now and not being at the goals I want to be at, it's disappointing. I even said that I post daily videos and I ended up skipping a day. To be fair, I was hanging out with some friends, but it's just, I gotta make time for that too. Like, I can't even afford a haircut because I have to save everything for a down payment on this car. And I still have the audacity to come on here and tell people to do better. I mean, I'm a normal person like everyone else. I have my problems. And maybe I'm just being hard on myself. I just don't want to be all talk, you know? I think here, from here on out, I'm going to start posting my physique like every Friday in a YouTube short. I'm gonna show the weight, show my body, see what, you know, just to kind of document the changes, hold myself a little bit more accountable. I feel like when you have eyes on you, it makes you want to work harder, I guess. But I aim to be relatable. Life's hard, I guess. Everyone falls. You just gotta pick yourself up. I heard a quote, I don't really remember where it's from. I think it's like JFK. He says, I'm probably gonna get this, I'm gonna botch this, but it's, do not pray for easier times, pray to be stronger men. It's easy to forget where you started. When I started cutting, I was around 220 pounds, and I didn't have a college degree. About 180 right now, have a college degree. You know, I have more money than I used to back then. So I am in a better spot than I was. It's just, I think I just pictured myself better off, even though I should be grateful for what I've done and where I'm at now. People would kill to be where I'm at. Not that I'm living this lavish lifestyle, it's just, I need to be grateful. I'm sure nobody likes hearing me complain. I just may have set my goals too high. Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. But I think this video will help me. Maybe it'll go a long way. Who knows? I tend to make these videos as a form of trying to help people, putting them out there obviously, and as well as a form of introspection and to reflect upon my feelings and emotions and just general thoughts I've had. But like what I said in, I think, my very first video, you have to forgive yourself, but you have to also be honest to kind of gauge if you are going as hard as you can go. And right now I'm not. I'm disappointing myself, I'm letting my future self down, and it's just not where I want to be. When I look in the mirror, I feel disappointed. But it's either I could start just spiraling, or I could get up and try again. And I think I'm better off starting this week than I did last week. But who knows? Maybe this video will help somebody other than just me rambling about being a loser, I guess. But that's all I got to say. See you guys. Thanks for listening. Email. It's in the description. Peace.